Congratulations you guys on the new album release of The Legend of Thraat. I'm pretty excited and stoked to be here once again. So, as we all know, Diablo Illumination is the talk of the town. So, I want to ask you, Kor, how long did it take for you to reach this day?
Yeah, The Legend of Thraat, Dymbur'S debut album.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, actually, we had a plan for this album like a few years back, like somewhere in 2015, 16. But, we had like obstacles in our way. We had a couple of member changes and this and that. We couldn't write songs. And it took us a lot of time, to get things in order. So, yeah. So, when we approached Ruben, the guy from Visual Amnesia, who worked with us for the artwork, he threw us the idea. And he told us like actually we do have this word called Thraat. It's a made up word, okay. It has no meaning at all. It's just a random word that we came up with. So as per like for the past couple of years on social media and everywhere, like we started terming this word on our profiles and
like
announcements. Yeah. So, like, before we start an announcement, we always termed it with the word try. I remember it was something like I was playing a structure, a pattern of riffs, and I was like, Thraat, 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 Thraat. And I was like, oh man, this word sounds cool.
Yeah.
So, Mason came by, and I just told him like, hey bro, how do you find the word Thraat? And he was laughing like crazy. And he was like, what's that? I said, I don't know, man. So let's just Thraat. So Thraat. I mean, like it sounds dope. It sounds cool. It sounds massive. So yeah. And then when we approached Ruben, we talked with him about the artwork and all. He threw in this concept like you guys have made up a word called Thraat, which became a little bit popular in the scene.
Okay.
People start knowing Dymbur, and everyone is like Thraat on social medias. So it's like, why not we turn this into a sort of a mythology kind of thing that we're gonna come up we're gonna use in this album. We're gonna portray this Thraat as an imaginary beast in this album, and we'll have all your songs and all your lyrics be depicted by this unknown beast.
Okay.
So that's how it all came up, The Legend of Thraat. It was our work, but also the concept of Ruben from Visual Amnesia.
We see that you followed Diablo Illumination with a storyline. Okay, so can you tell us what happened behind closed doors with this music video?
Nothing much. It was fun. When we wrote Diablo Illumination, it's a song that has got a message about that warns the people about the agenda of the elites and people behind the mask. Embor is a good friend. Yeah, he works hard. That's the best part about him. When we shot these 2 videos, we had also had many obstacles on our way. We wanted to do some things better than the other, but at the end of the day, he did his best, and we're happy about it. Yeah, I personally would like to thank him, because like if it would have been any other guy working with us, a person who doesn't know us well, then I don't think so he could have pulled this off. We had actually planned everything like 4-5 months before the actual shoot, and yeah, Embor has helped us out by introducing us to the costume designer, which is his cousin sister Atoda Sayo. She did a terrific job, and we really loved the costumes and the design that she worked with. And at the same time, he introduced us to a couple of his friends who was part of the cast. So yeah, it was a fun project. And we met a couple of friends who helped us out with the venue. And then it was such a hectic job, which we thought that I don't know how we're gonna pull that off at that point of time. But when on the day of the shoot, we realized that it's happening. We are really shooting this music video, and we are really happy with everything that we did. We just had a couple of friends here and there who helped us out. Financially, it was all by ourselves. Yeah, actually, when I wrote all the songs, lyrical wise, everything was based upon what I faced in life, and not personally from my point of view, but from a person's perspective, point of view. I mean, like, we look at the whole world, we see the negative things happening in this world, and we also see the positive things that do happen. So, as per looking at it, that's what got into my mind, and I thought about, why not I write something about what really goes on in this world. That's the best achievement about it. I mean, like, we did something. We've always wanted to do something better and different from the rest. That's what's gonna make us stand out from the rest. So we're really happy about it. We've because we've had like good friends, families that have supported us, and like good people all around us. That's why everything came up in place at the correct moment and at the right time. The best way to describe our genre is experimental metal.
Okay.
Because we tend to experiment with whatever sound that we could. Like, I just like to thank all of you guys. Thank you so much for believing in us and helping us out. Friends, supporters, families. I cannot name them all, but you guys know who you are. So thank you. And I'd love to see the scene growing. It's been a very bad year for the metal scene in India and also in Shillong. So we just love to see the scene growing, and we'd love to see more supporters supporting our local bands, local talents. I mean, like, we're here to make music for you guys. If you like us, support us. If you don't, it's okay. I mean, like, we have our own way, we have our own path. So yeah, we just don't care, man. I mean, like, we are playing for ourselves.
We're gonna do our stuff.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. So
Even if
whether
it's
you like us,
challenging,
don't like us, the ones who like us, come to our shows,
Yeah.
buy our stuff, listen
Yeah.
to ourselves. The ones
You want to know more about us, more about what we do, just follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and our social media, social networking sites, and that's the best place to interact with us.
And the album is available, physically and also on, on the and on all the digital sites as well,